Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of...
You know, Richard, you switched teams. A few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mr. Perfect, Mr. Moves out there with cool hands. Then there's the Professor, and it's Curry in at the power forward position. The Bruins shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Bruins, Underwood at the line for two.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Here's Hall. And at last, they get one to fall.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Outside, James. Pass to Bennett. Now, here's James. Fires from deep. Here's P. It's tipped. About a minute played so far here in the first. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down low. They swipe it. Knocked loose. Pass to the Professor. To the middle. Here's the break. Bennett with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Bennett throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hall, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. Now the Bruins with it.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Here's Hall. Clock at 6. Mr. Moves passes to Curry. Hall, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Bennett. Here's Wheeler. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to the Professor. Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Diving in. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Hall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Pass to Bennett. And here is James. And they're pushing it up. The finish throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Wheeler. Good, and the assist goes to James. 7 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Bennett. To the inside, James. And the professor pulls it down.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Hall, that's good. Hall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hancock. Still without a basket. And no good that time. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Bennett. The Bruins have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Curry passes to the professor. Curry looking it over. From downtown, he grabs the miss. He's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bennett, yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Yep, it counts.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to P. Here's Hancock. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Mr. Moves. He has yet to score. Here's Hall. It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hall passes to the professor. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bruins.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Outside Curry. Misses the three. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Hancock. No good on the triple. And here's the fast break. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Carter, he's checked in for cool hands. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2, James.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 1:35 left to play in the first. Pass to the professor. At the top of the key, Curry. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got 7 points. James outside. Here's Hancock. .104 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wheeler. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 10.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Mr. Moves. Still scoreless. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. And the Bruins lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Hancock. Back to James. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Bruins on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bruins, what do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Taking a look at the Bruins, Mr. Moves out there with Carter. Then it's Curry. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's the Professor and it's small forward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Mr. Perfect. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Inside, here's Bennett, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bruins. Pass to the Professor. And that one drops for him. The Professor's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Bennett throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Carter, the pass to Curry. Carter looking around. Back to Curry. Pass to the Professor. 6 on the shot clock. Mr. moves. Off target from three-point range. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. He with the bucket. He's got his second bucket. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Out to Carter. Pass to the Professor. Off target with the fadeaway. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Wheeler, the pass to Bennett. They set the pick. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Hall's checked in for Mr. Move.
Number 8, Lou Hall.
Here's Hall. He's got 6. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Hall's got 9 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And Bennett throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Curry. To the middle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Bennett. Down low, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now Curry. He's covered by Bennett. Beyond the arc. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. And here's James outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Hall. He's got 9. And they pick up 2. Hall's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Hancock. James right side. Here's Hancock. Wide open. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Bruins have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Outside Curry. He grabs the miss. He's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bennett the pass to Hancock. Pass to James. Here's Bennett. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Hall. 11 points in the game. They set the screen to the paint. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
James outside. Fades away. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. The professor passes to Hall. Out to Carter. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Pass to James. Bennett with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Bruins have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
2 minutes remaining.
And James picks up the foul.
Home team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
.156 left in the first half of basketball. It's Curry outside.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, James. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. Curry kicks to Carter. Here's Hall. He's got 14. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Bennett. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Mr. Moves checked in for Carter. .56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Hall. It's rebounded by Hancock. Here's Bennett, guarded by Kerr. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bruins have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
For the Bruins. Hall. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hancock. No scoring in this one. Pass to James. Can't connect from short range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
40 seconds. Fans get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket buddy.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief veering off topic a bit. I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But they're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Bennett is out there with P. Then it's James. Then it's Hancock. And it's Wheeler in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bruins, we've got Mr. Moves, the professor out there with Curry. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Hall in at the point guard position.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hall. We've got Bennett. He's out there with P. Hancock out there with James. And it's Wheeler in at the shooting guard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And for the Bruins, Cool Hands is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Curry. And it's the professor in at the 3, the small forward. He with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hall passes to Curry. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Here's James. Let's go. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. James has got 11.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Underwood passes to Hall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bruins shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wheeler, the pass to Bennett. Here's Hancock. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Curry. driving inside. And that one's good. Mr. Moves.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Bennett. They grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes. 14 points for P.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wheeler, the pass to Pete. Jacks up a three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hall. 17 points in the game. All sorts of time. The rebound by Bennett.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Hall. They set the pick. To halt the run. He grabs the miss. He's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Bennett throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Hall. To the left wing. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Hall, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Bennett with it. Curry meets him. Bennett the pass to Pete. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Checked in for Hancock. The Bruins also with the sub. Carter's checked in. Pass to Hall. Carter with the screen. Here he goes. Here's Hall. Shot clock at 6. Underwood passes to Carter. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bruins. They trail by 16. Pass to the Professor. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 5. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Hall. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
James outside. Pass to Bennett. Here's Jay. Outside, James. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 14 points for the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Carter outside. Here's Hall. He's got 19. Mr. Moves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Over to the left wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 29 points for Cool Hands.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Mr. Move. The three-pointer, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bruins have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
One shot.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Inside, here's P, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hall passes to the professor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
104 left here in the 3rd quarter. Bennett the pass to Beach, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Bennett. 36 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Wheeler. Rebounded by Hall. To the middle. Here's the professor, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to James. From the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Be out there with Bennett. Then there's Jay. Then it's James. And it's Wheeler in at the point guard. Now here's Bennett. He's tightly guarded. And the 3-ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
To the inside. Here's Hall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Hancock, he's checked in for Jay. Pass to Bennett. Kicks it out to James. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Hall. Up top, Curry. Carter, the pass to Curry. Here's Hall. He grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Bennett. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Carter outside. Down low. Tipped away. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
From deep, James gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. Carter outside. Here's the screen to the left side wing. Pass to Hall. It's Curry outside. He grabs the miss. He's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now here's James. And here's Bennett to the wing right side. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Out to Carter. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Bennett. So, GA between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Moves. James covering. Carter outside. Inside. Here's Hall. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 26 points for cool hands.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Wheeler the pass to Pete. Now James. Pass to Hancock. It's not going to go for him.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Mr. Moves passes to Hall. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. There's a screen. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Hancock. Hancock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's P. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Curry with it. Bennett's there. Curry finds Carter. Back to Curry. From outside the arc, carries it from 3-point range.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Hancock the pass to Bennett. James outside. Here's Hancock. Pass to Bennett. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. Count that one. He's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Carter with the screen. Hall passes to Underwood. Outside for Curry. Here's Hall. Pass to Mr. Moves. Buries the deep ball.
No, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Here's Hancock. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.